to Life Captured, episode 36. I have not released an episode the last few weeks because I have not felt a subject of gravity to share, and I did not want to waste your time or mine to just post a video that's kind of rambling, because I want to share something that is meaningful or something that's on my heart, or really just teaching myself a lesson. And in honor of Mother's Day, I want to talk a little bit about parenting. And tonight I found myself asking why I have certain convictions and certain standards and guidelines that I want my children to follow. And really just trying to find the reason behind that, because there are some things that I was raised with and that I've carried with me into adulthood that I really never dug into and asked, okay, what is the reason behind this particular conviction or subject that I want to carry to my children? And I know we're all flawed humans, so as much as we try, our kids are never going to have a perfect parent. But I just want to challenge myself and each of us to really seek out the best parenting method, reflect from our childhood, from the mentors and the parents around us, to really find the best way forward, because we live in a very dark and broken world, and our next generation, our kids, are going to be carrying the torch on, and it's very important that we rear them properly. And I want to share just a few things that I have observed as a babysitter and a nanny that I would really want to implement in my own children. The biggest thing for me, I think, is strong, healthy discipline. And that's kind of frowned upon these days because there have been so many cases of child abuse and so forth, so on. Plus the fact that our government is actively trying to destroy our children and to brainwash them and to create this whole ideology that is demonic. And so I feel like it's extremely important that you properly discipline your children so that they are respectful, well-disciplined kids, and so on top of well-disciplined kids, the secondary, it's first. First is them knowing about God and being grounded and rooted in faith and surrounding them with a good Christian community. And another thing is, I know I jump around a lot, but another thing is, so make sure they are firm in faith, make sure that they have good, healthy discipline. And another thing is, you are responsible for your children's friends. You are responsible in making sure they have friends, but also making sure they have good friends. And I think sometimes some parents tend to more isolate their kids to take them away from bad influences, and that kind of can backfire, because children still need socialization and they still need those relationships, and you as a parent need to be finding those for your child and making sure they have a good community. So those are three things that I have really felt important in just my journey around kids and working with them, is making sure they are strong in faith, well-disciplined, and that as a parent, you have surrounded them with the best possible friends that can help encourage them and really raise them up as they grow in the Lord and step into adulthood. So to all of you mothers out there, I know this is a little bit late, but I just want to say that you are doing well, and I'm proud of you. You will mess up, okay? None of us are perfect. You're going to mess up. But I believe that your kids will see that you love them, you want what's best for them, Some of them may not see it now, okay? That's another thing, is that sometimes you have to be okay with being the bad guy sometimes in parenting, because there are certain times when they won't understand why you are making a certain decision, why you have certain guidelines in place, and when they are older, they will understand and they will appreciate and be thankful for those, hopefully. But as a parent, sometimes you have to be okay with being the bad guy when they don't understand and they just think that you are being, unreasonable. So that's something I wanted to add in as well. So whether you are a single mom or you have a spouse helping with the load, or whether you are a mother figure in kids' lives, whether it's an aunt, a teacher, so forth, happy Mother's Day, and keep doing the good work because the kids need it. I hope you all have a blessed week, and keep fighting the good fight of faith.